What is up, guys? Today we're playing, or today I'm going to be doing a story time, and it's about a time. Well, I mean, it wasn't a time because it happened today. So, I guess we'll get right into it. So there's this, I'm not going to name him. I don't know if he watches I think his brother watches my vids. So, I don't, want him to get all mad at me for it, but, I feel like I have the right to tell this story because um like I didn't really do anything. He kind of got mad at me and stuff for it and stuff like that. So yeah. Um so what happened was uh he so I was talking to one of my friends, my one of my friends' girlfriend, and we were talking and she said someone added her on Snapchat and we were talking, and Malachi's like, or not Malachi, that's not his name. I don't. Let's name him Billy. Just put him that. Yeah, his name's Billy. And Billy, I was saying that I got in a street fight with this other kid a while back, and I lost when I let him take. I think I told the story to him. I let him take 2 swings at me first, and then I swung back. He said I won and stuff, and he's like, "Do you even know how to win a street fight, or how do you win a street fight?" And I'm like, and he's like, "That's not, you didn't win." I'm like, "All right, whatever, bud. I'm sorry, I don't get in street fights like you do all the time, and don't learn from my mistakes because I don't get in trouble." And he's like, "I get in trouble all the time," and I'm like, "Do you now, bud? Last I checked, you're never in an in-school suspension." And he's like, "Bet it." And I'm like, "I'm not gonna bet you." And then the bell rings. We start walking. He tries to look all big to me, and he's like, he's literally 4 foot, and he's like, and I'm like 5'4". So it was a 4 foot kid. I'm a foot and 4 inches taller than him, and so he's trying to chest bump me and stuff, and look all big and all, but he's really not. And so the teacher wasn't in the gym or the lunchroom right then. And so he was yelling at me and stuff, and I'm like, "Bro, Malachi, I'm not fighting you right now." He's like, "Why? Because you're a wuss?" I'm like, "No, I'm not a wuss. I just don't want to fight you." And then he starts swinging at me, hits me in the gut, and I can take hits to the gut. It's really not the end of it. It's not the end of my world. It's not the end of the world when I get hit in the gut. Like, a lot of kids know that. Like, if I get in a fight and I get hit in the gut, it doesn't affect me that bad. And so he was getting hitting me and stuff, and I was trying to I wasn't trying to hurt him at all. Like, I was pushing him and stuff, and he gets all pissed and grabs me and pulls me down, and he jumps down, and I fall on top of him, and I put my arm, my elbow down to hit him in the gut or whatever, and I got him in the gut, and I could tell that did not feel that good on him, and he got real mad at that, and he started cussing at me and calling me he was calling me the F word and just dumbass shit like that. And so yeah, and the teacher finally came out and saw him pull me to the ground, and she was like, "Both you two, quit it now." And I'm like, all right. And I grab his arms and I pick him up, like, "Bro, stop." And he's like, "No, I don't have to listen to you." And I'm like, "Bro, I'm not gonna fight you right here. I don't like fighting." And he's like, "Why? Because you'll know that I'll beat you." And I'm like, "No, bro, I don't think you'll do that." And I'm like, "Bro, I'm 5 foot. You are 4 foot. Who's most likely gonna win?" "Oh yeah, the 4 foot kid is gonna win 100%." And I'm like, "All right, bud." And then the teacher comes and gets him, and he starts yelling at the teacher and stuff like that, and starts telling her to fuck off and stuff like that. And so the teacher puts her finger in his face and says, "Go to the office now." And he's like, no, I gotta go get on a bus and stuff like that, and starts cussing at her, and then when she put his finger in his face, he leaned back and slapped her finger or her hand and stuff, and like I haven't like the dean or whatever you want to call her, the principal or anything. They haven't called my parents yet, so I don't think I'm in trouble unless like they're gonna bring me in the morning, which fine with me. I'm really not. If I get in school suspension, it's just fucking retarded. Like I really didn't do anything. I mean I could see like I might have been egging him on, but like I really didn't. He was calling me a dumbass and just dumbass shit like that, and I didn't really do anything to him. So yeah, so that's my story time for today. I will post another story time maybe tomorrow, and so yeah, see you guys in the next one. Peace out. Oh, and subscribe to me, and I have a Discord server. It is, you know what? I'll put the link down below. So if you have Discord, I might not. So yeah. See you guys in the next one. Peace out.